Hello YouTube friends and family, how's everybody doing today? It is a beautiful Wednesday here in Bristol, well, here in Buckville. Headed to Greeneville today for an appointment. That was convenient. So sometime today, on the way back most likely, Betty will roll over 7,000 miles. Remembering that it had 1,132 on it when I got it. Pretty long, I'll be coming up on another oil change. Yeah, I hate when traffic designers do this. They know that's one lane over there for the get-on ramp. I guess they do that for trucks, so people can get around them. Oh, that's convenient. This is our exit. So it is perfectly content to sit at these speeds and this RPM all day long. As we saw last September, I rode from Bristol, Tennessee down through Texas, got off the interstate and turned up through the woods through Choctaw Nation and Oklahoma and back into Fort Smith. And it was perfectly content all day long. Now, this is not an insult to mid-size bikes, but there are other bikes better suited for those type of trips, if that's all you're going to do with them. There is a scooter coming off the interstate. that's the bad thing about 55 mile an hour or higher on 2-lane roads. Let's see, that wasn't full throttle, that was maybe half throttle, 3/4. So it's certainly got enough to do what you need it to do. Moving on. He was going plenty fast enough here, but there's some hills and curves on down through here. Beautiful country out here. Greeneville is not an area that I frequent. So it's always a treat when I get to come down this way. Or when I have to, when I get to. Depending on perspective. Today is a have to. See, the reason I went ahead and passed that truck, he's so far back from these little hills and curves, you can't even see him. Not that I'm in a hurry. I do need to get back in time to get Nick off the bus, which he's going to keep. And since I do have the FJ as well today, despite the fact it turns out I obviously didn't need it, I got to be there in time to get the wife off from work. A few hundred miles on the Shinko 705s. The E is an Echo 705, which I've had no surprises, other than the mishap with when it was new. You know, I have no surprises out of the performance, how they ride once worn in, because I've ran these tires before. But you may not have, so I'll go ahead and let you know. I have not ridden them on wet pavement yet, or dirt, since I put them on this bike. Well, much dirt, other than there at my dad's house, where they handled fine on the gravels. And they handle really well on the street too. They do fine on the interstate. They work wonderfully for roads like this, around town. Now there's another YouTube channel that I follow. CaptainCranky, I think. Man, that's pretty bad, I'm drawing a blank. I think it's CaptainCranky. He does CB500X ADV videos. He lives in the land down under in Australia. You come from a land down under. Cool channel, really nice guy. Love his videos. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Now he's running E705s on his CB500X. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me, his CBX is also a 2013 like mine. His is white, mine's black. And he rides a lot more off-road than I've been riding here the last year or so. he's getting, I'd have to do the math, which I don't want to do in my head while I'm trying to drive, whatever. But he's getting 19 to 21,000 kilometers out of a front tire, and if I'm not mistaken, between 9 and 11 on the rear tire. So I guess he's going through 2 rear tires in the amount of time he goes through a front tire, which to me seems like a good ratio, since we all know rear tires wear out faster. For the money, I think they wear it really well and last a good long time, as opposed to more knobby tires like Shinko 804, 805 front and rear, TKC 80s. Yeah, I've read reports that they wear out much faster, but you know, they're much more they're more of a 60-40 or even a 50-50 tire, you know, where this is 70-30 pavement / dirt. So I would imagine they hook up a lot better off-road than these will. The next dual sport that I get, I'll probably do the 804, 805 combo with the TKC up front and 805 in the rear. See how they go. I don't think I'll do that on the bike that I spend much more time on the street on, because it's my transportation as well as toy. You know, where I have to balance tire wear and longevity with performance. You know, I've never ridden a Honda NC, is it 700? 750X? Which, if I understand correctly, is basically the CB500X's slightly larger brother. Just looking at them in pictures, look like they have a little longer wheelbase. Obviously have a couple hundred more cc's. I would imagine that bike would be a little more comfortable for interstate riding and long trips like that than this is. But I would imagine this is a little better, at least for me personally, in town and off-road. Make a 6-hour video, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for a little while.
Hold up. I'll be back.